Joining us live now is WION correspondent Kevin McAleese, who's live with us from Washington, D.C. to discuss Super Tuesday. So, Kevin, tell us, it seems Joe Biden is ready to sweep the nomination with massive support in at least 7 states so far. Could the support from Amy Klobuchar and Pete Buttigieg give him an edge?
I think it's definitely played a part in his early success in this Super Tuesday Democratic primary contest. They came out for him last night. They were two popular candidates with moderates. That is the lane that Joe Biden is now dominating. So I think that, along with other high-profile endorsements, has definitely given Joe Biden that momentum, especially with voters who are deciding how they're going to cast their ballots at the last minute in the last 24 hours. He's at a stage now where we still don't have those two big states in yet. That's Texas, that's California. But he's already got 8 state victories so far. We don't know how many delegates he's actually won in each of those, but certainly in terms of bringing his campaign forward and, presenting him as a genuine contender now, this Super Tuesday couldn't have gone any better for the former vice president. It's already being reported that he's enjoying a surge in fundraising off the back of this early success, so that'll be good news for his campaign as they try and push forward. We have actually heard from both Joe Biden and Bernie Sanders. Bernie Sanders was speaking to a crowd of supporters in Vermont, his home state. He said he still expects to be the Democratic nominee come July, the convention's there. While we also heard from Joe Biden, he was jubilant, he was energized, he was pumped up after this sweeping, these southern states that have come out for him, as they did for Hillary Clinton in 2016. But he fully expects to do better tonight. He said, we've had a great night and it could get even better. He said that he was written off by some areas of the press. They suggested his campaign was over. He said, well, maybe it's over for the other guy. Clearly a reference there to Bernie Sanders, his closest competitor.
Right, let's discuss the frontrunner, Bernie Sanders, as well, whose victory in Colorado and Vermont, as well as Utah, coming in. Are these states associated with far-left ideologies that could explain his victory here? California will also be crucial for Bernie, of course.
Well, yes, but, you also have states like Minnesota. Minnesota went for Bernie Sanders last year. This time round, last time round in 2016, this time it seems to be going for Bernie Sanders. I don't think it's as easy as being able to sort of categorise these states in terms of their ideology. Certainly, perhaps in Colorado, it's more of a progressive voter turnout. That's why Bernie Sanders is more popular there compared to Joe Biden. But this is really one of the big issues going forward. Whoever is the ultimate winner, can they attract, can they bring on board the other candidates, the other ideology that's running here, whether it's Bernie or Biden, to sort of, congregate around them in order to defeat Donald Trump come November the 3rd, and that will be the real test. I think another important factor that we're seeing in the early statistics that are coming out of Super Tuesday is there's been a big turnout, and of course that was key in 2018 when the Democrats managed to take back the House of Representatives. Now, if they can keep that momentum going, keep that interest, that voter turnout going, then perhaps there could be, a Democrat victory on the horizon. Although, as I said, we still have Texas, we still have California to come tonight. They represent over 50% of the total delegates on offer for these candidates. So it's too soon to call this. But certainly in terms of a start for Biden, it was a dream one.
All right, Kevin, thank you for those insights. We will, of course, be tracking Super Tuesday and its result closely. Thank you for now.